I'm going to teach you how to bring external images as a backdrop and as a sprite into your Scratch project today. So, first thing what you need to do is go and search for an image. So, to choose an image, you have to go and open a new tab in your Chrome browser. Go and open a new tab and search for Pixabay. When you search for Pixabay, the first option which you get is the one which you need to choose, pixabay.com. Click on this and you'll come to a website where you have a search box to search for whatever images you like. You can search for any image. I'm just going to search for an image called flower. And I click the search button. So here you'll see that I get a lot of images of flowers. Topmost, you will get some images which are sponsored images. So these sponsored images are images where you have to pay money to buy them. So don't select any of the sponsored images. If you come down, you will see a lot of other images which are all completely free for your use. So any image that you like, you please go and click on that image. I like this lotus image. I clicked on it. Once I click on the lotus image, it is going to open like this. Once the image is opened, on the right hand side, you will see a button called free download. I'm going to go and click on this free download button. When I click on free download button, I see 4 options from the smallest size to the largest size. I have to go and choose the smallest size option here, basically because the Scratch screen is very small, so we don't need the large size image. So choose the smallest image and click on the download button. When you click on the download button, that image will automatically get saved to your downloads folder. In your computer, you will not see this dialog box, but directly you will see this image getting downloaded and going to your downloads folder. Once this download has happened, you please go and click on Windows Explorer and here you select your downloads folder. Okay. Once you go inside downloads folder, you check whether the image has got downloaded. So you see the lotus image has got downloaded in my downloads folder. If you have trouble to understand where the file has got downloaded in your computer, please get your parents' help here. Once you identify the file, come back again and go to Scratch. In Scratch, go inside the project where you want the backdrop to be uploaded. Once you are inside Scratch, you go on the right hand corner, you go to this backdrops button where you usually choose a backdrop. In this button, if you come up, you will see an upload backdrop button. Please click on the upload backdrop button. When you click on the upload backdrop button, a dialog box will open. In the dialog box, if you are in any other folder, you please navigate and come to the downloads folder or the folder where your file has got downloaded. Once here, you click on this file. So this is the file which I want to bring into Scratch. So I am choosing this file and I click on the open option. Once I click on this open option, it is going to import the file and the file is going to come inside Scratch. So I can see that the file has come inside the costumes of the backdrop. Okay, see here. So it's a costume. Once it comes inside Scratch, you see that the image is slightly smaller than the normal screen. So to correct this image, what you need to do is first you click on this button which says convert to vector. Once you click on convert to vector button, you will see that you will see your normal options here to play with any text boxes. So use the select tool. After selecting the select tool, come back and click on the image. Now you will be able to make the image big or small or anything you want. So what you need to do is just play around with the image so that it is in the way that you want. So if you want a big image, you can make the image to cover the screen. Okay, so this is like a normal picture that you edit in Scratch. So now you see the image has covered the entire screen. This is how you bring a backdrop into Scratch from outside. Now we are going to see how to bring a sprite into Scratch. Same procedure. I go to Pixabay. Now in Pixabay, in the search bar, I'm going to type any sprite which I want. So for example, if I want an octopus, I'm going to type here octopus. Then here, instead of photos, I'm going to go and choose vector graphics. So I choose vector graphics and then I click enter. So once I click enter, you'll see that I get a lot of options for choosing an octopus that I like. Okay, so this is an octopus which I really like, or there are others. I like this blue one. So what I'll do is I'm going to click on this blue one. So this image is going to open. Okay, now what is the difference between a sprite and a normal, the vector graphic and a normal photo is the vector graphic will have a transparent background mostly. Okay, so it will suit very well for sprites. So once I open this, I go to free download and again I choose the smallest download size possible and I'm going to download the file. So once I click on download, this file is again going to go and get saved in your downloads folder automatically. Okay, so see here it is saying animal. Okay, the file name is animal. I'm going to go and save it in my downloads folder. For you, it will get automatically saved. Okay, once this is saved, again I go to my downloads folder from Windows Explorer just to check whether I'm able to see the file there. So you see this is the file animal. Okay, now I go back to Scratch again. Okay, once I'm in Scratch, now I don't want to upload a backdrop. I want to upload a file, sprite. So I go back to this code here. Now I'm going to go here and hover on choose a sprite. Okay, in this now I have this fourth option which is upload a sprite. So I'm going to click here. Once I click, again a dialog box is going to open. I'm going to choose this image, okay, of animal, which is the octopus image, and then I'm going to open it. So if I open it, you will see that after a few minutes, the octopus image is going to come here on the screen. If I want to, now this is like any other sprite, like how you have your cat sprite or your butterfly or any sprite in Sketch, it's similar to that. So if you want to reduce the size of this octopus, just go here and make the size smaller, 50. Okay, and then you move it wherever you want in the screen. So now you see you have two sprites, one is the cat and one is the octopus. So you can write a code for the octopus however you want. You can also change the name of the sprite and so on and so forth, just like any regular sprite in Scratch. So hope you have learned how to bring external images into Scratch to use in the form of backdrops as well as sprites. Thank you.